What's up? This is my task at hand today. I have this little bucket. It's full of lip stuff. And then I have this spinny mabob thing. You see in the middle there, those are all lip liners. And then I have this drawer here. This one, which is all full of lip stuff. And then I have a variety that are just floating around in here. And then I have two of these handy dandy little, you know, whatever these are called. These like little lipstick holders. I have two of these as well. Yeah. And then I have a bunch of NYX ones as well. So we're gonna go through all of this lip stuff. I'm just gonna try them and see if I like them and just be honest with myself, because one of the things I hate is that I have so many. A lot of these were like PR over the years though, and I've pared down quite a bit. Now when I get lip PR, unless I'm like obsessed with it, just from the tube color, then I don't even try it. I have multiple bins of different like products and stuff, and anytime a gal comes by, sister-in-laws, friends, family, whoever, I don't care. If you come over and it looks like you know what Sephora is, welcome to my bins. Have at it, okay? So that's pretty much what happens now, so that people can get them whatever. A lot of these are gonna end up in the garbage because they're so old that I don't want to give them to people. But anyway, that's what we're gonna do today. I'm just gonna go through all of these. I'll talk about it if I feel like there's something interesting here. That's why I don't have a full face on, because I think I'm gonna put some of it on. And then I have these makeup removers that I absolutely hate. These are the Equate ones. They're supposed to be like the Neutrogena ones, but I feel like they're not like them at all. And I love the Neutrogena ones, so we're gonna use these because I don't like them anyway, and I might as well use them for something that isn't actually removing, you know, eye makeup. And along with this, we will simply be chatting. I was just listening to this book, The Daughter of Dr. Moreau. I think that's how you say it. It's by Sylvia Moreno Garcia, I believe her last name is. She wrote Mexican Gothic. So one thing about her books, they're like, so far, none of them are like, oh my gosh, my favorite book ever. But one thing about her books, the covers are going to draw you in. The covers are absolutely beautiful. I have 3 of her books. This is the second one that I'm reading. And it's always some creepy, weird stuff. And I dig it, I dig it, I dig it. So anyway, let's just dive right in. I'm gonna start with my MAC stuff because some of these are actually new. And I bought them to replace other things. So Myth is an oldie but a goodie, I feel like. But I have 2 Myths, and one of them is a million years old, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. When I say a million years old, I mean like 9. And that feels like long enough. So I haven't been on this channel in a while, and it's been, you know, I've been super duper active. This is the old one. I've been super, it's literally dusty. Like, it's enough. I've been super active on my vlog channel. I did Vlogmas over there. If you guys didn't know, I have a vlog channel. And at this point, I have over 600 videos on that channel. So I used to call this my main channel, and then that was my vlog channel. And it's still my vlog channel, but I wouldn't consider this my main channel anymore because I feel like I got kicked off of this channel. Let me weave you a tale here. A few years ago, I don't know why, this one video that I had went crazy. Like, it went from having like, you know, 80,000 views or something like that. This video is crazy old. It's a super old video. It went from having like, whatever, a normal amount of views for my channel at the time when I uploaded it. It went from that to having like, it's got like 30 million views on it, right? And I was like, this is weird. Like, when I first noticed it, I was like, that's weird. Why is this video, this is a minute and a half. There were no words. It was just me showing my outfit. If you've been around since the beginning, you know that back in the day, I used to just, RIP Pink Friday. I'm literally never gonna wear Pink Friday. It's enough. Back in the day, I used to upload my outfit videos, and I wouldn't, this is a maybe, this is please me. It's a maybe. I used to not put any voice on it. It was just like a tune, you know? It was like YouTube music. I love Pervette, but like literally this is so old. Don't worry, there's gonna be much swatching happening. It's just so old. Like, am I gonna wear this purpley? You can't even hardly see it. I'm never gonna wear that. It pains me to toss these out, but the reality is that when I have too much stuff, I never use it. And so I have just been paring everything down. I mean, I'm taking hundreds of items out of my closet. I'm like, I am on a rampage of get it the heck out of my house because it's ruining what I want to use. But anyway, back in the day, I used to just do the videos where it just had music and then it was just me walking around showing you the outfit. So there was nothing particularly special. Who knows what this one's called? Just by looking at it. Nobody? It's up the amp. And yes, it's beautiful, but I don't wear purple anymore. Rebel, but as a set. Rebel. Does this immediately make anyone else think of Rihanna or just me? Yeah, all of a sudden that video started popping off. And at the time, I didn't think anything of it because I was like, oh, this is weird. Somebody must have put it on some website or whatever. And that's what happened. I still to this day have no idea what happened, but I assume that's what happened because the people watching it were men, and they were men from other countries. And I thought, okay, whatever, just me wearing a loose-fitting dress, walking around, and that's it. My regular stuff. I was like, whatever, live your life, you freaks. She has seen better days. Syrup. I always love this color. And so whatever, I didn't think anything of it, but then as time went on, what I noticed on my channel, and it took me too long to notice it because I've never been someone who's cared a ton about their analytics. I'm not someone who's super deep on it. If like when someone would ask me a question, oh, well, how old are, I don't know. Where are they from? I don't know. Like, I never looked at that kind of stuff, really. I didn't pay attention to it. And then what happened is that I thought that would have just fall off. Like they would watch that video and then they would go away, but they didn't. They didn't go away. They kept watching these super old videos. And you guys know that back in the day, I used to do my Let's Talk About Sex videos. And so I had kind of blackballed my own channel, if you will, because I chose to do adult content. And I said, this is literally how I like thought of it back then, was I would rather create a relationship with the people that are watching me in these videos, people that appreciate the fact that I'm talking about it, because at the time especially it wasn't something that was being as openly spoken about on YouTube, not just like body confidence stuff, but like actual talking about sex, doing those Ask Sarah videos where I was talking, you know, I was answering your guys' questions and reading your stories and your emails about you know, things having to do with sex for the most part, but adult content. And I had to make the decision, do I value the relationships that I'm forming with these people that are watching over my AdSense? Because I knew that my AdSense was going to take a hit, because I knew that producing adult content, obviously I wasn't getting naked and shaking it for you guys, but I was talking about things that were geared towards adults. So it was less advertiser friendly. I had to make that decision, and I was like, ultimately I think cultivating the relationship more important than how much money I'm going to make on ads. And so I never had great ads on this channel, like ad money, I should say. And I was like, that's fine, because I can make it up with a sponsorship. I can figure out another way to sustain my life, basically. And I did. And eventually I made those videos private, and not because I didn't like the videos or whatever. Eventually, honestly, I made them private just because my kids got to a certain age where I was never concerned with them seeing them, but I didn't want them to ever into a situation where like their friends or people at school that, you know, like they're not secretive about the fact that I do YouTube. And I told them, like, hey, don't lead with that, okay? Don't let that be the first thing out of your mouth ever. But basically, I didn't want there to be situations where like their friends were very easily able to find things that maybe they would use against them or try to use against them. Like, my kids are pretty, you know, generally confident people, and I don't feel like I'm ashamed of my life and anything I've done in it. That's why I'm so open about it. That's why I was always open about it. It's not like the kids just appeared. Like, I had forethought, but I was like, it's cool. I'll like privatize them before, you know, they start getting to middle school, stuff like that. So that's what I did. And that was fine with me. It's not a big deal to me. I feel like the people who needed it got it back then. I know a lot of, why did I ever lure it in? She was not the one for me. You know, the people who needed to see him saw him, whatever. So that happened on its own. So this is not really me trying to tell you like, I'm not making enough money. The Lord has blessed me well beyond what I need to be blessed with, okay? So I am perfectly fine. That's not the conversation. But I feel like heroin, you got any? No, I'm just like, I do still like this one a lot. I'll never wear it. I will literally never wear it. Remember that. If you'll never wear it, you don't need it. But I almost feel like I got kicked off of my own channel because what ended up happening is that now YouTube, Google, whatever, thinks that my audience it's men. And it's not just men, it's older men. Like on this channel, I'm sure I can show you. On this channel, my demographics are predominantly men. Okay, so I mean, I've seen it up to 85% at certain times being males. Men? Ew, it's not that I hate men, but I'm not here for them. That was never my intention. I never wanted to be a person who was here for men. I never made, thirst trap kind of stuff because I wanted to entice men. No shame in your game if that's what you do, but that's just not me. It's never been me. I don't want guys to look at me. I don't like it. So now it's still predominantly men. I have since made like that video. You won't see it on my channel. That video that I was talking about that originally like popped off, it's private, so they can't see it. But I waited, I think, too long, and it's been a while. Like, these things have been private for a long time now. It's predominantly men. It's predominantly not in the United States either. So I want to say the United States, while it is the majority, meaning most people are from the US, it's only about 25% or something of my viewership, which is insane to think that 75% of the people watching this channel are not from the US. I recognize that the US is just one of a million different countries, right? 300 countries, whatever. I don't know how many there are. But that's crazy to think that like the majority of my viewers are not English speaking people in America, okay? It's wild. So it makes sense for it to be, for instance, let's pull up my vlog stats. Check out my vlog channel, right? Predominantly women. The women are my age or around my age. On this channel, no one is like my age anymore. It's like 20% or something. Out of 100, 20% of y'all are the same age as me? And everybody else is like, 40s, 50s, 60s. Like, are we sure? Because that feels not correct. And then you have my vlog channel where like everybody and their mama is in their 20s, 30s, 40s. Period. We're all living life together right now. Like, that makes sense. On my vlog channel, everybody and their mama is from English-speaking countries. We have, Canada. We're going to have, I think the UK is probably on there somewhere, like Europe, whatever. The United States, obviously, #1, coming in hot. Like, that makes sense. Yes, that makes sense. And so that's why this channel, like, the videos don't get showed the way they used to. And I think no matter what, I would have lost views. I would have lost, my viewership would have went down. This one's like brand new. Like, I bought it the other day. I would have, I think that would have changed anyway, regardless of this kind of happening, this weird thing happening on my channel. I think that was going to happen anyway because people have skewed more towards, I love Snob. I need a new one, but I'm going to keep that. I think people have, they're geared more towards short form videos. They like watching Instagram Reels. They like watching TikToks. I think like, yeah, that was going to happen either way. And Viva Glam Nikki. No, why? Why did I ever think this was going to go? It was never going to go. But I do know that affected my channel in terms of like who gets to see the content, because my channel looks like it's being viewed by older men from, like India and what else? I think Russia's on there. Like, I don't know. I don't remember the other countries, but they don't care. They don't care about this video where I'm sitting down chatting to you, talking about lipstick. So if I'm not showing my body, then they're not gonna watch it, and I don't want them to watch it anyway. So then what happened to me, like mentally, was that I didn't want to show my body anymore. I didn't want to do the hulls. I hate knowing that when I upload the video, and I'm not stupid, I know that anyone could have seen the videos at any point ever, but to be able to upload the video and see and read the comments from fellow people like me, right? From women, from people who are not here because they want to see TNA, but because they want to learn about, you know, what's going on with this retailer. Oh, hey, like I keep showing cider clothes and you guys are like, are they good? Are they not good? Where's the haul? And I'm like, I don't want to post the haul because I don't like to be sexualized like that. And I know it's going to happen regardless, but to see it happening with like the majority being people who sexualize me in that way, I don't like it. It's like really uncomfortable. And so what ended up happening is I feel like I have been kicked off of this channel. Like men came here, ruined it, and then won't leave. And I'm like, please just leave me alone. I am not here doing that. Oh my gosh. You guys have to see. I don't know if you know that this is a feature, but when a creator goes into their analytics, they can see who else are they watching. So if you're watching me, I can see who else like you enjoy watching. So on my vlog channel, I want to say the other people are like Alex. That makes sense, right? To me, that makes sense. We're like OG plus size gals living life, whatever. Like that makes sense to me. I think Carrie Dayton is on there. Again, that makes sense. The Wads are on there. That's pretty, I think they were pretty high up. Again, to me that makes sense. Like she's just like a mom at home living life, doing recipes, cooking. Like I love Kim. It's great. So there was like one person on there I didn't. Mindy? Was there someone named Mindy? I don't know who that is, but it probably makes sense, okay? So if you go to my main channel, this channel, and you look at that same thing, it'll make sense. These men are watching other very sexualized videos, but I think those videos, a lot of them, the intention is to be that type of video, which again, live your life. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with those videos. I'm just saying that that's not me. This is like one of my favorite lipsticks. It's the Patrick Star one. Everyone always thinks, I don't know if we're like in a bubble, like everyone always thinks this is SpongeBob Patrick Star, but it's Patrick Star, like the YouTuber Patrick Star, obviously. I'm sure some of you are like, duh. Well, just so you know, plenty of people think I'm talking about SpongeBob when I say that, because that comes up all the time. LOL, did she say Patrick Star? She's wearing SpongeBob lipstick? I don't know, I'm sure he gets that plenty. It just feels like they came and they ruined everything, and all that to say that you're not gonna kick me out of my own house. Like, I have come full circle. I have been thinking about this for like the last year, and I am so done with like running away from this channel and only spending time on my vlog channel because I loved this channel. Like, I spent 10 years creating content here and making, you know, this space for you and me to hang out. And I hate that that's what's happened. And I hate that there are guys here. Like, if you are a man who is here because you are attracted to women and you like looking at me for that reason, which doesn't even, honestly, it don't make that much sense to me. But leave, get out. Jojo, tell him. I don't want you here. This one's so pretty. So this was Rum Punch. I think I cracked it in half. But SML, I think. You know what? I haven't seen her post lately. I wonder if she's taking a break or if they just don't want to show them to me. You know, that happens way too often. Like, all of a sudden I'll be like, what about that one person I used to watch all the time? And then I go look and I'm like, what the heck? They've been uploading. They upload twice a week. They've been uploading twice a week for the last 4 years. Why don't I see these? Like, YouTube, you be on one. I don't want to see the same damn people. Stop trying to show me that person's videos. I don't want to see that. Half the videos that are recommended to me literally have less than 50 views. And like, no shade to people, you know, trying and like starting their channel. And I think that's an interesting idea because YouTube has never been like that. But I'm like, this is so random that like I'm getting so many new people. And you know what? I watched some of them and I'm like, oh, hey, keep on rocking. I hope this works out for you. Like, I remember getting my 17 views on my videos, like, maybe tomorrow it'll be 20. And that's how it works, honestly. Then tomorrow's 20, and the next day it's 100, and then before you know it, you've gone viral in India, which is the main country where, you know, it's just, some people were like, wow, that's a really pretty red. Like, it's like too bright for me, but geez. Origins, I don't know if they still sell lipsticks, but when they came out, these are some like luxe packages. Like, I just thought, ooh, I thought they were so nice, girl. This is taking me forever, obviously. Sorry, this is mostly me just looking and observing and guessing, and then, like, am I ever gonna wear that? I don't, it's so dry. Anastasia, girl. It's probably because it's been sitting here for so long. I'm not gonna dog out the brand. See, another purpley one. I went through a purple phase where I really thought that was my color. And you know what? Maybe it is. I saw that video. Squeeze your finger and see what color it is and then match it, because that's gonna be your perfect pink. Look at it. I squeezed my finger the other day. Do you see that black mark? That's blood, girl. I can't get it out. I don't know what to do. Do I pop it? I don't know. I squished it in between a buckle. Ooh, it still throbs. Maybe I can match to my blood. Is that the new trend? Everybody squish your fingers. Now match to your blood. And that's your perfect red. I'm not making fun of them, y'all. I be trying to do the TikTok trends too. I am. Oh, this is so pretty. I like it. Oh, it's so pretty. It was that one. I just put that on there. That is a color I would wear. I'll keep it. So, yeah, I don't know. That's what's been going on. I think, I'm going to be real here. I think the majority of people enjoy watching vlogs these days, and I do too. So I think what's going to happen is I'm going to go on my vlog channel and I'm going to make a formal goodbye video, and I'm going to take whoever wants to come from there here to salvage what I have here. Obviously, my vlog channel it's doing great. I love the people there. I love the community. I'm obsessed with it. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. But I feel like I have two jobs, like two full-time jobs. Obviously, I do, you know, the reels and the TikToks and everything. Like, I have a full-time job. This is a full-time job, whatever. It's always been that. And I love it. So I'm not complaining about that. But the two channels feels like two separate full-time jobs. And I wanted to just coexist in one place. And I feel like because the people on my vlog channel go so hard and you guys are so positive and so encouraging and so, what's the word when you're like, you're just doing the good stuff. You are so engaging. That's not the word. Sorry. But like, you're there for me. I'm there for you. We have relationships. It's great. I recognize y'all in the comments. Like, so I'm going to see if perhaps the power of y'all will fix the problem here. And maybe I can take you guys from there. Those of you that want to, you know, join me here. And I can start doing more vlog content here. But one thing I know that for me, a vlog is just my day, period. Whatever's going on in my day. Even if I do a big project, that doesn't mean that you're not still gonna get the before and after of when I was doing that project. Like regular stuff. I'm doing my laundry, I'm making my coffee, I gotta go pick this thing up, I'm taking Jay to a haircut. But in between all that, maybe I organize the pantry. Some of y'all just wanna see me organize the pantry. You don't care about my kids and my coffee and my hair and whatever. That's fine. So I think I will do some more videos like that are a little bit more dedicated as far as an idea, but I don't think I'm gonna get rid of the daily, regular vlogs. I know a lot of you guys are missing them, which I'm glad to hear it. Obviously, I appreciate you guys caring to watch. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's how I'm going to kind of battle these men. Like, these men have ruined everything. They have ruined everything. I have a manager now. I don't know if I mentioned that here, but I have a manager now, and she said that she's gonna chat with YouTube and see if there's anything that can be done kind of on their end, but I highly doubt it because they're not the most helpful. So that's okay. I'll figure it out on my not on my own, because I would need other people's help to actually, you know, come and engage here and let my demographics change. So that's where I'm at. I'm gonna keep doing this. Obviously this could be a 50-minute video, an hour video if I just keep going, but I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna clean all this stuff up. I envision having maybe 10%. Like, I envision having less than one of these filled. And then as far as my lipsticks go, like my liquids, because I love a good liquid lip. When I'm really wearing a lipstick, it's a liquid lip, girl. I envision being able to fit them all into this little container from the container store. I love these NYX lingerie liquid lips. These are some of my absolute favorites. So anyway, I just wanted to chat with you guys and let you know why I'm always MIA here and why I've just been like a little sad lady about even posting here. And hopefully you guys are having a good New Year so far. I just barely started getting back to life today. The kids went back to school. The kid, actually, Jane's actually homesick. So that sucks, but he'll be okay. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you, I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon because she's back. So tell a friend.